After a year of broadcast, we finally have a fucking intro.
It's so good, too. It looks great.
It's good. It's
yeah,
good.
Graham did tremendous work.
So, we're back. We're here.
Yeah.
With something that we played very recently. Well, that I played recently with Ben.
Mm-hmm.
Which gives you an idea of what kind of impression it made on me. I'm talking, of course, about Observer, the latest from Bloober Studios, who knocked it out of the park again.
Okay.
It's no big deal.
I'm excited.
It turns out that it seems like Poland is like this hotbed of like very high quality like horror material.
Just wanted to say shout out to Mangle Pixel for the MoGraph titles at the end there.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
So yeah, we'll once again we'll do subs at the end.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's check this shit out.
Yeah. All right. Let's get rolling.
I'm stoked about this one. Yeah, I played this and beat it with Ben, and many spoops were had.
Good. This game sounds like extraordinarily my shit.
I certainly hope so. Like it's not perfect in the same way that
Layers of Fear.
Layers of Fear was not perfect.
Okay.
But
I'm totally
this
prepared
game
to accept that.
it bought so many shures out of me. Just so many. I was just
Headset
like,
not
I
detected.
don't worry about it.
Okay.
We don't need to play this in VR. Watch out for epilepsy.
All right. This is probably also a valid warning for you, the viewer.
Oh yeah, it's real violent.
Okay.
Real violent.
Any other content warnings that we
Ben,
should issue?
what other content fuckery was in Observer?
Well, it's incredibly gory. There's a little bit of domestic abuse.
Yeah, a little bit of domestic violence. There's like
The
childhood trauma
year
stuff.
is 2084.
But anyway.
Yeah.
If they told me what the world would become, I would not have believed them. First, there was the nanophage, the disease of transition. A digital plague that swept across the land, killing thousands upon thousands of augmented souls. A heavy cost for meddling with our minds and bodies. Then came the war, the big one. The great decimation. The West killed the East killed the West. There were no winners. Except for Chiron. The corporation seized power and forged the Fifth Polish Republic, a crooked empire of blood and ash. There was no one left to oppose them. But still, we endured, and so it goes. The rich get richer as the poor rot away in their hovels, desperately looking for ways to escape reality. I am what they fear, a corporate tool of oppression. A despised leech that creeps into your dreams and feeds of your fears. If you don't remember, if you won't remember, that's when they call me. To access you, to gather evidence, to dredge up whatever's hiding in the darkest corners of your mind. My name is Daniel Lazarski. I'm an observer.
Rutger Hauer. Yeah.
So, starting off with Roy Batty.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, right away, the sort of, Blade Runner influence is very direct indeed. Rutger Hauer, of course, portraying the role of Roy Batty from Blade Runner, one of the quintessential cyberpunk films of the 80s?
Yeah.
It was late 80s, right?
Early 80s,
Early
I think.
80s, was it?
80. I mean, look how young Harrison Ford looked.
Yeah, I don't actually know when it came out, but yeah, and it actually goes from there because like this game just kind of studied that movie like a textbook, and then expanded on it.
Yeah.
In its own
Did you know
sort of
Rutger Hauer has a master's degree in chemical engineering?
No shit.
Yeah.
82. Dang.
Yeah.
All right.
Blade Runner is so good. If you haven't seen it,
It's very good, and if nothing else, it's like really like it's. I don't use the word iconic lightly because it was so influential. It's one of those like that kind of sphere of like genre-defining films
Mm-hmm.
that like a lot of them, especially like sci-fi's, like came out of the 80s and just like really influenced like everything that came afterwards. You know?
Yeah.
That's why, you know, we talk about Aliens so fondly. That's why we talk about Blade Runner and, you know, Terminator, like maybe even Predator, stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. The films whose art design and sound design and vision of the future that they were portraying
Yeah.
was, it kind of echoed through the rest of film
Yep.
for the last 3 decades.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So,
What do we know so far? We are apparently the villain in this story.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
So, funny story. I actually missed that entire monologue the
Mm-hmm.
first time we played this.
really?
Yeah. I didn't realize it was there. I must have accidentally skipped it.
Interesting.
But
I also really like this font, like the low fidelity,
it's very good.
like monospaced
you like low
operating
fidelity?
system. All right, start new game.
Yep. Anywho. So turn this down a bunch.
Press space or LMB.
Or LMB.
Lazarski, you there? Come in, Lazarski.
Like starting the game in the rain inside a cyber car.
Yep.
Lazarski, you there?
I love the car battery in the passenger. I'm in.
Yeah, I know.
Come in, Lazarski.
I know. I know.
Where's the fucking radio? Hi, yes?
Yeah, I'm here.
You okay there? I've been hailing you for the past 5 minutes.
I'm fine. I must have dozed off.
No rest for the wicked. How's the dream meter treating you?
Well, I'm not a vegetable yet.
Could have fooled me.
Hardy har.
I'm serious, Dan. Your signal's all over the place. Have you taken your meds?
Don't even worry about it.
I will, in a moment.
Do it now. I need you in good shape.
So, inventory.
Okay.
Ooh, the big Akira pill button seems like a good idea.
Yeah. Digital drugs.
Yep. It's called Synchrozine. I don't
Do you
think
just have like a gland installed
I
that
guess
secretes
so.
it?
Well, I mean, like you saw the little
There
like
you
syringe
go.
go into your
Looking
wrist.
better
and-
already.
Yeah, wouldn't want me to mess up. Can you see the headlines? Another leech goes berserk.
Don't be like that. It's just...
Yeah.
Actually, before we like get into this dialogue, I don't know if we'll have the chance to like look at this too much, but just the details of this scene are so great.
Yeah.
Because like it starts right off with this sort of like retro future aesthetic. Because like this is a 70s style car
Yep.
full of like super future tech. Like this is
Yeah.
the future that like they thought was going to be where the, like the aesthetics didn't change but the technology did.
Yeah.
And so you have this wonderful sort of like kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Juxtaposition of like old and new. And
Well-
yeah, like you said, the car battery in the like plastic sheeting held on by like a pair of pliers.
Yeah,
Where
well,
even in the
it's-
future nothing fucking works.
This reads to me as like a car from the 1970s that has had all this equipment transplanted into it and has just
Kinda
been kind
a
of
cop
like,
car.
yeah, well, yeah. So let's continue here.
Yeah.
What's this about? Just checking in, or you need me downtown?
Nah, just a checkup. No one left for you to interrogate.
Sounds pretty bad.
Hardbook style laptop.
Yeah, not pretty. The explosion leveled half a block. The place is still on fire. Corporate goons all over the
Enhance.
place, securing the area.
Enhance.
Covering your tracks, you mean?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Careful what you say. This is a monitored channel.
Who is this? How'd you get this frequency?
Don't you recognize me?
Adam?
Yes. Well, what's left of me? Dad.
What happened?
Our mouth isn't
where you
moving.
been all this time?
Is that normal?
That's fine.
Away from you? It's funny. Thought it would be easier to hear your voice after all these years. But it really isn't.
Come on, Adam, don't start.
I really thought I could pull it off, you know? I was so close to making a difference, to setting us all free. And now it can't be for nothing.
Doesn't matter. Tell me where you are. I'll come and get you.
Shit. Dad, for once in your life, just listen to me. Whatever happens, I need you to remember, you're not in control.
Adam, can you hear me? You still there? Adam? God damn it.
Dad? Dad?
Well, that seems
Matriarch,
bad.
display caller ID.
Displaying now.
Krabinsky. That's new. Matriarch, locate source of last call.
A little triangulation
Triangulating
there, right?
coordinates.
Come on.
Location established. Tenement building. Class C district.
Yeah, the way that this
Adam, this
zooms in is
backs.
like pretty directly cribbed
We
from
just
Blade
had to
Runner,
hit
the
bottom.
Esper computer that Deckard has.
I love how the entire world disappeared except for the red
Fucking
bike outside the
bottom.
window.
It's good. Cyber Apple in the future. So we get a sort of montage of like creepy cyber shit.
I need to go back and listen to Nine Inch Nails. Like this really evokes the Closer video, right? Or maybe the Broken movie. I just do eyes.
Right? That scene's so fucked up when he's just like putting eyes on his shoulder for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
That movie's so good. We're just gonna be talking about Blade Runner the whole way through this. Suddenly a Frontline Assembly music video?
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let the credit sequence play.
Yeah. Quake soundtrack on vinyl?
Oh wow. I need. I actually need that.
Yeah.
Okay, Observer. You just.
Yeah.
You got me. I'm here now.
I know.
I'm here for
I
this.
know. I
I'm
was exactly the
100%
same.
here
I was
for
like,
this.
oh no, you're just, it just like gently tilts your head back and pours the whipped cream down your throat.
Yeah,
like,
and you're like, oh no, I shouldn't.
No,
I
I
should.
shouldn't.
Oh, but okay.
Okay. So, yeah, scene 2, a tenement compound.
With, like, digital cladding.
It's either I'm not sure if it's digital cladding or if this is overlay from your vision.
I mean, I would believe this is how you see the world.
Yeah.
Right? Like, this is.
I mean, I think that's a theme throughout this game. Is like what you see is not necessarily what's true. Overwork, don't lose your head. The new Pollux computer system, both powerful and user-friendly. Catch your breath. Spend some time with your family. Let your electronic counterpart share the load.
Share.
I like how it's like a super future tech that like
Looks like a
a
Commodore.
Commodore.
Yep.
You know, that's the aesthetic of this game. I love this.
See, I've been thinking a lot about this kind of aesthetic recently.
Yeah.
Because of, well, Star Trek Discovery. Because in Star Trek Discovery, which is set 10 years before the original series,
Oh yeah.
they've just been like, nah, we have modern computer displays. This is supposed to be the future, and the future of the 1970s is not the future that we want to portray now. So they made the conscious decision that they weren't going to try to make it look like a retro future. honoring the original series. They were going to just give them the displays that they thought they should have. They were going to make the ships look like they thought they should look, which is fine, right? I don't particularly mind that, but I mean, it's a decision that you make. Sorry, what's wrong?
This
Poor graffiti like janitor bot.
I have a real soft spot for like shitty looking robots.
Yeah.
That like, you know, like autonomous machines that have the look of like a vacuum cleaner that has been, you know, used in the lobby of, you know, a hotel for this long. This just happens to be one that runs itself.
Yeah, like you imagine that this thing probably gets kicked over onto its side a lot.
It sure does. And like you can even see like there's pieces missing, like the cladding on the legs is not all there.
Oh, poor guy.
It's covered in graffiti because it probably just didn't keep people from writing on it.
Yeah.
It's very utilitarian in appearance.
Oh, that's where I am.
It was the kind of thing that was like probably top of the line like 12 years ago.
Yeah. Hi, Jesus. It's rats from Neuromancer.
Yeah.
The German bartender at the Chatsubo with his
really awful
with his
cybernetics.
his cheap cybernetic manipulator arm clad in grubby pink plastic.
Oh yeah. Like yeah, they also definitely read through Neuromancer before they did this.
Need to get out. Easy there, Tin Man. I'm not looking for trouble.
Oh, Tenant? Huh?
Sort of.
Name?
It was Grabinski, right?
Yeah.
Come on, interface.
Grabinski. Leon.
I think you might be able to
Grabinski.
mouse over it, but like the cursor's very tiny. It's that little pixel.
Oh, okay.
Apartment 7. Ground floor. Through the courtyard. Turn right, turn left. Straight ahead, turn right.
Yeah, I got it. Backwards and forwards. Thanks.
Door open.
So yeah, like all the shit that he's carrying with him, just like weird cyber utensils. Ooh, Macron 6 tattoo gun.
Laser precision, stellar performance, out of this world quality. Hi,
I wonder
yes,
if
can I help you?
You wonder if the removal of the fake wrist scan was a conscious decision or not. My headcanon is that he has to maintenance that wrist joint a lot.
Yeah.
And just doesn't bother rolling it down again because he's just gonna have to stick the screwdriver in there.
Yeah.
Wooden doors and
Attention,
stone.
citizens. Curfew is now in effect in all Class C districts. Remain in your apartments and enjoy your chosen holographic content. Thank you for your cooperation.
Skifter?
Yeah,
Or
or
no.
it was a spinner.
Spinner. Sorry, a skifter was a Star Wars thing?
Yeah. So the sort of like old and decaying, like, you know, like traditional city, you know, with like these radiators and, you know, like the wooden walls and like stone walls, like all practically grown over with all this like wiring and cables and stuff, like almost like a malignancy.
Yeah. 01 to 17, is that what I'm
yeah.
reading here?
I think so. 01
Okay.
to 17, yeah.
The communal bathroom for these apartments is a really,
Right, yes.
a really like lovely bit of storytelling to how cheap these are.
Yeah.
Recharge your battery. Let the invigorating force flow through you. A unique blend of sugar and stimulants will keep your mind and body going.
Cocaine. Oh yeah, we should probably try ringing some doorbells.
Should we?
I mean, I think you get I don't know if these ones work yet, but you do get a chance at some point because the doorbells are really great. Okay, that one's no good. It might not be. Can we actually look in the bathroom? I think you can.
Oh, it's locked. Somebody's in.
Somebody's
Like ducking.
somebody's
Popping a squat.
Popping a squat. Popping a cyber squat. Just like these in-hall advertisements
Yeah.
that like,
They subsidize your rent, okay?
yeah, they probably do. Huh.
What the hell?
Investigate the apartment. Clear signs of struggle need to...
All right.
Who's calling me?
It might be in the room. I don't remember if anybody's actually calling you. Oh, on the floor?
They're here. They've come for us. Help me. You need to.
I don't think you can take it, but... Dropping some bites. Yeah. Ooh. Get all this shit out the way.
Yeah.
Just get my hands all over this crime scene.
Yeah. Oh, that's...
well, so there's blood. That's a good start. Like you said, obvious signs of a struggle. You know, like
Yeah.
things overturned. You know, there's violence being done,
More blood.
leading to.
Adam?
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Abnormal stress levels.
Good thing your computer is taking care of you.
Irregular.
Okay.
10 deep breaths.
Sedative.
Dispatch, this is Lazowski, ID 656210. Can anyone hear me? Great. Fucking great. Okay, Dan. Maybe it's not him. Doesn't have to be.
I think we checked if there was a fob
Operational
slider when we
efficiency
played it, and
restored.
there wasn't, unfortunately. So,
This
apologies.
is Lazowski 656210, setting up a crime scene. I need to check the victim's compass for connection.
So here's the first of a couple of utensils you get to interact in,
6 million volts
with the game.
wasn't enough.
You have a couple of vision modes. So electromagnetic vision, which I really love, because it's like sends out these pings and it highlights anything technological.
All right.
You later get like you notice the little
Yeah,
like
yeah, the
false
pulse.
positives.
Yeah.
I love that they like clear out. They're like, this is no, this is not important.
Stun baton. Ah, there it is.
HN. Gotta start somewhere.
So then it
Missed call. Analysis. Consumer grade communication device. Illegal modification detected. Heavy encryption.
So BioVision will highlight anything organic, and then you can
head
use it to
was
analyze
removed
details.
Post-mortem. It's possible the killer took it. Motive. Unclear. Erratic cutting pattern. Indicating the killer was in a frenzy. ID check. Failed. Time of death. About an hour ago. Before he called me.
Failed to extract forensic data.
Huh.
Blood. Contaminants detected.
Let me make this a little bit smaller.
This panel is busted. The signal must have come from somewhere else.
I like this a lot.
I know, right? Like it really got right to
Collateral
me.
damage or evidence disposal.
Just got like this massive server. I love the like tiny shitty apartment, just like packed with equipment. Oh, copy of 1984.
Huh.
How about that?
Stack of processors.
These look like... I mean, they just look like
Chips. Yeah, they look like, you know.
Intel chips, I guess.
Mhm.
Just like unlabeled, like generic brand chips. You also have a night vision. If you press F,
Okay.
it's like great for looking in the dark and terrible for looking in the light.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah,
Give thing. Give manipulation object.
there you go. Like the pile of jeans and then the like empty
Yeah, computer case.
computer case. Like everything about this apartment, with the exception of like the expensive technological stuff, really like says cheap.
Yeah.
Like the milk cartons, like the secondhand furniture,
Mm-hmm.
this like nasty ass kitchen. What's that?
Oh. Controlled substance 45F that are known as feed. You've never touched this, Graham.
Just a jug of drugs.
Yeah.
Leo's, I mean, this basically looks like Adam's Place. Burr, burr, burr!
Oh,
wow, that's
damn.
fucking cold.
Damn, without
the dead body, that's good.
That's yes.
Yeah, you're just like wondering how much of this was caused during the struggle and how much of it was just like how bad it was before.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how many people have lived in this apartment?
Happy with that.
It's no good.
Or, sorry, I keep forgetting which mode is which.
Luckily, there's only two.
Mm-hmm.
I love when you turn on the bioscan. Sometimes I think the false positives move as it tracks like cockroaches and stuff.
Oh wow, that's wonderfully foul.
Yeah, you're just like, no, that's not relevant. Disgusting, but not relevant.
Hmm. What does it want me to do here? Just search for evidence? Leave the apartment. Identify the caller.
Identify the caller.
Or lockdown.
Encompass ID was HN. I mean, there's some stuff I think on the table you might have
Yeah.
looked at.
This table?
Yeah. Oh.
Aha. Nope. Lazarski, Chiron. Okay.
Card validity expired. What a dick. See, I'd like to, like, personally, I'd love to see more games like this, where you're sort of, like, doing a little bit of the investigation, forensic stuff. Like, it's pretty simplified in this game, but it reminds me of, Condemned, the first one, which actually had, like, a crime-solving element to it. Or this panel.
Did you try some of these squid things?
Keypad.
Got it. Middle mouse button, hack.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Connection established.
Don't. I guess we'll have to find it. Oh, we have one numeral.
Okay.
We'll just have to find the other three.
Okay. I also like the way the vision modes really impair your actual vision,
Yeah, because they're good for looking at very specific kinds of things.
but you never want to wander around with them on.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, is there something? Oh, what's that in his arm?
Yeah, no, wrong mouse button. I'm sorry, everyone. Being incompetent.
Victim is equipped with an ID mixer. Identification not possible.
ID mixer.
Hmm.
Oh, right. We did find a clue for what the passcode is. It was on his shelf.
Was it the only book in the apartment?
Probably.
Yeah, alright. Well, let's play a hunch.
There we go.
So, did that... Oh,
That should have ended the security lockdown.
there's a thing happening out there.
The...
What the frickety?
What the friggity frick you guys have? Okay.
So, even, like, conspicuously even more advanced, hidden materials.
Yeah. Personal computer.
Unlicensed software.
Downtown Inferno. Tragic ad.
Oh, right, the little tabs will navigate you.
They know. Listen, I know you're a busy man and all, but we gotta talk. Now, I think they're onto me. For real this time. I'm almost certain someone followed me home yesterday. And today I saw this weird guy outside my window, just standing there. If you can't guarantee my safety, then I'm out. I got enough problems as it is. HN. That was the woman who called. As far as our little mule as far as out little mule goes, don't worry, I can manage her. She's not like us. She knows she's in over her head, and it clearly terrifies her. You can't expect too much from a simple mind. For now, just focus on your work and leave the human relationship aspects. The human relations aspect of our project to me. For the time being, calm down and maintain focus. Eyes on the prize. J. P.S. Glad you like the piece. I think it captures the essence of what we're trying to accomplish. Interesting.
So the news.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, too much to read, probably.
Yeah. Documents. Corrupted data. Corrupted data. Corrupted data. Corrupted data.
Oh.
Home security.
Ah, here we go.
I've deactivated the apartment security system, leaving the crime scene.
I've always wondered, what does the power button meant to symbolize?
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you want to swipe that.
Drugs?
Synchrosine selected.
Just take it. It's free.
Synchrosine refilled.
So, just for a brief moment, like, I'm going to be harping on this a lot, but just like the little knickknacks on this table.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you know, you've got all these little utensils, like sticks of RAM, like an engineer's hammer,
Yeah.
and cans of beer.
Yeah. This reminds me a lot of in Neuromancer, I guess.
Yeah. Tin of-
Is this
What?
the Finn in Neuromancer?
Maybe. I don't know if that's a direct reference, but...
Literally eats, like, there's one part where he's, like, eating lunch, basically, he says, and the Finn is kind of like, he's older, balding, unpleasant, but he's the fixer that you go to when you need something done, and he's got, like, all this old junk around, and he lives in this hovel, and he eats, like, pickled herring on crisp bread, because
so grody.
the name the Finn is not accidental.
Was he the one that had the sawn-off revolver?
No, that was Jackie. Jackie, what was his name? But he had under his desk.
He described
he
it
had,
as a belly gun?
Yeah, it's like a revolver where the barrel is sawn off right in front of the
cylinders?
The cylinders, and the handle has been, like, the wooden furniture on the handle has been removed and just replaced with layer after layer of masking tape.
So good. It's just for blowing people away who betray you at point blank range.
Yeah.
When you were asking about the power symbol, do you
Yes.
mean the
the
circle with the intersecting line?
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
1 and 0.
So that often incorrectly assumed. Often incorrectly assumed to be a 1 and a 0.
Yeah.
Graphical standard says that it's actually it's literally a line and a circle, and the line is the power on, the circle is the power off. The intersecting one that is typically used as just the power button was originally intended as like a sleep or standby mode, but under new because it's a state of both, but under new the word I'm looking for,
use cases or
new standards.
Okay.
It's accepted as just that's the power button. And there's the yet further one, which is the line completely inside the circle, which is like powered on, like full power. But yeah, generally you only really see the
intersecting,
the standby.
Yeah, because I mean, like on your PSU, you'll have the 1 and 0 for power on, power off.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but they're not. I also thought that it was meant to be a 1 and a 0, but it turns out it's literally just a line and a circle.
Huh.
How about them apples?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. What is this?
They're running a simulation of hair or something.
Yeah. I mean, is it supposed to be a... I wonder. That's neat. I like the holo projector.
Yeah. It's just like, lay it down wherever. You don't need to line it too well.
It'll take care of itself. All right, I think that was all the things, right?
I believe so. It's the Predator. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to hit every single... Oh, some sort of cyber hat.
Yeah. Neat. This year's new Sanyo model.
Whatever busted in here sure did go through.
Doesn't feel right.
Iron.
Yeah.
You're still alive. No one.
All right. Yeah.
Look at it, you hacker.
Running through my corridors like a rat in a maze.
Oh, most of the overlay has disappeared. That's interesting.
Yeah.
There is no need for concern. Remain in your apartments and await further instructions.
So,
can we cancel that?
Nah.
This is essentially lockdown procedure. There is no need for concern. Remain
Something bad is going down. Oh boy. This is a standard lockdown procedure. There's no cause for alarm.
No, we're locked in here.
Yep.
This is unpleasant.
Call the super. Okay.
All right. Well, that was fun.
So, like,
the doorbell.
To the doorbell that's just like this cobbled together piece of shit.
Yeah, with like the rheostat, or I guess this is a speaker, right?
Yeah. So it's like it's unclear as to whether this was at one point like a discrete unit that has just been repaired so many times that like the cover is left off.
Yeah.
Or if this is actually being like cobbled together, like whole cloth from various bits and pieces. And you'll notice that every doorbell doesn't match.
I need to talk to you.
Get away from me, man. I got a piece on me, and I ain't afraid to use it.
No, you don't. Now calm down. I'm just looking for some answers.
Oh, I know how you get your answers. I got nothing to tell you.
Do you have that option? Can you just say nah?
Just nah. Oh yeah, the pigeons that just like hang out. So, you know, other sources of inspiration that I sort of see with this kind of place is like Kowloon Walled City, which was a real location that has had a profound effect on like cyberpunk realizations. If you ever get the chance to read the PDF or own a physical copy of the book City of Darkness, it's really quite something. It's yeah, it's Kowloon Walled City was like this weird. I don't even know how to describe it. It was kind of like an arcology almost.
What is it?
What's up with the lockdown? Is it the phage? Was there an outbreak?
I know.
A malfunction, more likely.
You would say that, wouldn't you? To keep us at bay until the cleaners come. Oh God, they're coming for me. I don't want to die.
Calm down. No one's coming.
Well. Yep.
These people seem unfriendly.
I mean, I can't imagine why.
Gonk.
I have heard about the exploration game where you play as a cat, exploring Kowloon Walled City. I'm looking forward to it, but I imagine that it's the kind of project that could be in dev for a long time. Was that Derek from Corpline? Cyber Derek.
Shitter's full. Okay, we've hit those two.
I like the garbage just like thrown into the various corners.
Yeah.
Just like shit abandoned. I can't even think about how this kind of place must smell.
What? What do you want?
Got a minute, sir? KPD.
Oh God, they're here! The cleaners are here!
I kind of dig, like, I mean, the, you know, part of this is just like...
I like how this one is a BlackBerry.
Yeah, I love that. It's a BlackBerry and it
On a
also looks
safe.
like a safe door. Because it's sort of welded together.
Hi, this is Tom.
And Irene!
We hope you're having a positively peachy day.
Oh, we sure do!
Sadly, we're not in right now. But you can leave your message after the beep, and we'll get back to you as soon as we're home.
Yay! Oh, I mean, beep!
What a weird lady. Are we John Woo now with the pigeons flying in front of us? Yeah, maybe. I dig this place because it looks like they just kept adding improvements without fixing any of the stuff that was broken.
Yeah, like this new series of apartments inside a, well, busting through a wall into what looks like a kitchen.
Yeah. So, like, this was maybe, like, more apartments that were, like, subdivided
KPD,
into smaller dwellings.
Broke it. No, you broke it. Nuh-uh.
Will you get these kids to shut up? I'm fucking talking here. Yeah, what's this about?
Do you know the tenant in apartment 7?
Dad, Tommy's picking on me. Shut up, snitch.
I thought I told you to shut up. 7, huh? Nah, can't say that I know the guy.
Okay, so it's a guy.
Yeah, well, seen him once or twice. I might have a vague recollection.
Could you give me a vague description?
Maybe. What's it to you?
This is what Twitter would look like if it was a building. Jesus.
Police business. Just answer the question, and I'll get out of your face.
So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Why don't you knock on that door and see for yourself?
Can you describe him or not? I don't have time for games.
All right. Younger fellow, probably in his 20s.
Wow. Anything else?
Nah, I never really got a good look at him. Medium height, medium build. He was just kinda there, you know?
Have you seen anything suspicious around the building? Any strangers skulking around?
Nah, I don't pay much attention to the other tenants. Bunch of losers. A lot of them.
Not like you.
You're so dumb. Not as dumb as you are. Nuh-uh. You're way dumber.
Shut the fuck up!
Not upstanding citizens like you.
You bet your ass. Good thing we'll be getting out of this dump soon.
Is that right?
Yep, I've been working my way up. I even filed for a status upgrade. Once that goes through, we'll be moving to a B-class district in no time.
Yeah? Good luck with that.
A lot of these wires that like don't serve any sort of clear purpose, and maybe that's by design. There's like, what does this actually do? Like if you've ever seen the wiring for a place like Kowloon, you're just like, how does any of this work, and how much of this is redundant?
Yeah.
Like how much of this is just like old power systems that are maybe even still electrified but not connected to anything.
Yeah.
Just nobody's bothered to remove them. Because why not?
Like going through a shower. Someone busted, like you...
They busted through a shower and didn't remove any of the appliances because effort.
Yeah.
Oh, I think behind you might be one of my favorite things. Yeah, the fridge. One of several. The server fridge.
Yeah. Oh, I like that.
It's just like, we didn't have some shelves. We had this old fridge, so just stick all the monitors and shit in there.
Yeah.
What are they monitoring? Don't worry about it.
Gonk.
Just like the building materials left in various corners. Got there. I do kind of dig that there's this hacking system for the panels, and sometimes you can get a bunch of the numbers, and sometimes you can't get any that many. How jump scares this game? There's a non-zero number of jump scares. I think. There's either like jump scares or just like, yeah, I'm pretty sure a couple things jumped out at us. They're not, I don't remember them being too relentlessly cheap.
Where did the car go?
Around the corner. Oh, there it is. On the floor. RC device. I like how it's just, you know, the chipset stuck together.
Like on the breadboard.
Yeah.
That's hard to look at.
Oh, yeah? Zorp.
Door unlocked.
Oh, that's good.
Last door in the complex.
Oh, I love this room. I mean, I love every room in here.
We were guided here.
But yeah, there's just so much to look at in every single room. The like hydraulic Murphy bed.
Yeah. The webcam.
Well, oh my god, I didn't notice that the first time. It's a webcam that's actually just like a security cam.
Two
that
of
he's
them.
mounted to his dryer.
Yeah.
Which, his wall-mounted dryer, because he has so little space that it's like above him. That table is really, really great, by the way, if you get closer to it.
Ooh, okay.
He's a Twitch streamer. Yeah, maybe. With fire and swords, spiders. We played it.
Sword.
That's a mini game that you can just play through here. So, this table that's held off the ground by 3 vices attached to cables in the ceiling.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Like with the cables like pinched into the vices.
Just like, we had all this shit hanging, and we didn't have table legs, but we had 3 vices.
I love this style of teacup.
Ooh.
With the
with the glass and the like, is it pewter?
Yeah. It's very Russian or Eastern European.
Yeah. Well.
More tinned fish, I'm going to assume.
Yep. The corner all-purpose sink.
Yeah.
It's like, this is where we wash our hands and prep our food and shit.
Yep.
This is where we shit. Calculator. Russian tea glass.
Is it? I love those. I kind of want one.
Oh yeah, you can open this thing, I think.
Okay.
Why not? Why not put a server inside a fridge and maybe keep the fridge running?
Yeah.
I mean, condensation, but...
Oh, yeah. But we can
That's
ignore that.
That's fine. That is
The hydraulic Murphy bed is very peculiar.
It's real weird. Yeah, so there is something through that crack there.
Through this crack?
Yep. Remove your implant. I don't know if you actually need to look at it with your biovision or not. Huh.
Wait, what? Remove your implant?
Huh.
What was that?
I don't know. That sounds weird. Oh, that's a pair of feet. I definitely missed that the first time.
Oh god.
It looks really buff.
Yeah. Can we...
I don't believe so.
Okay, this person just hung themselves. In best case scenario.
Well, should probably report that.
Yeah.
You can tell how badly you're doing by, like how glitchy the screen is.
It's not telling me how well I'm doing.
I think that your sort of like health, because I think we only died a couple times in this game, is kind of indicated by like how badly your vision starts fucking up.
I'm not quite certain what I'm supposed to do here. But
Let's keep going.
yeah.
The most of what you do in this game is just like exploring and checking every surface for something that's going on.
Come to the door, please. Just want to talk.
Who are you? Did Chiron send you?
Sort of.
I'm with the KPD, if that's what you're asking.
Seriously? We haven't had a cop around these parts in... ever, I guess.
Well, you've got one now.
Yeah, good luck. You're gonna fucking need it.
Is your
Oh wait,
character's
the computer had an undelivered message?
is your character's face based on Rutger Hauer? I think it is.
Following message could not be delivered to one or more recipients. Content blocked by Chironet firewall. Original message. Dear Annie, by the time you read this, I will no longer be among the living. The details are not important. Just know that I went out on my own terms. Wah. I won't ask for a proper burial. God knows you don't owe me anything, and by the time the cleaners are done with this place, I doubt there will be anything left of me to bury. Just know that, for all my faults, I've always loved you, just like I loved your mother. When the disease took her, a part of me died that day. Simple displays of affection became a foreign concept, a painful reminder of what I had lost. It does not justify what I've put you through, but it is the truth. I am so happy you've managed to get out of this hellhole and find someone worthy of your love. I wish you all the best. Love, Dad.
Oh, did he have the phage? Got phaged on. Oh, floppy disks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, for the game.
Yep, and just for storage.
Yeah.
Period.
Well, that's just so fucking sad.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, your vision is getting artifacting now. That's
Oh,
not
yeah.
that's not the stream. Which makes this game a little bit challenging to stream because like the worse your character is doing, the more actual artifacting is introduced into your field of vision.
Janitor left the door open.
Sick! Let's steal all his shit.
Why am I doing poorly?
I mean, I think anytime you undergo stress, you lose health.
Gotcha.
Love this maintenance room.
Dear Mr. Jakowski, while we all greatly appreciate your exemplary service and the sacrifices you've made for your country, the VRI policy enforces a strictly proactive stance on helping our brave veterans reintegrate with society. Regular coverage requires a deed of permanent B-class employment presented to our representative on an annual basis. Your current janitorial position simply does not qualify. Given these circumstances, we must sadly deny your claim and therefore be forced to terminate your participation in the program effective immediately. As of today, the Veteran Pension Fund will no longer cover periodic maintenance of your cybernetic prosthesis. We wish you all the best. The Veteran Rehabilitation Initiative. This is an automated message. Please do not reply.
Is there a lore explanation for the Batman edition? Yeah, you've been cybernetically enhanced to have these observation powers.
All right, this has gone long enough. Veteran or not, I don't give a crap anymore. One more message and I'll find you and beat the fucking junk out of you. My mother can no longer take this shit. She's sick of telling you over and over that her husband, my father, died 18 years ago. She's moved on. We all have. No one wants to live in the past, constantly relive a tragedy. So for the last time, Mike Jarowski is dead. He's been dead for a long time. Have someone type that into that busted ass head of yours. I don't care how you do it, just fucking remember this time, even if it's a toss-up between this and remembering when to take a dump, because the next message you send her will earn you a broken fucking jaw. Consider this your final warning.
Oh. Yeah. So the basic TLDR about the janitor is that he was in the war, came back fucked up like this, and now his family well, I mean, I don't even know if it's accurate to say that they disowned him. It was like, no, that's not you.
Helena Novak, apartment 104, and Hannah Nader, apartment 106.
No, he's not
Both on
dead.
the same floor.
He's just like so fucked up that they're like, no, that's not my husband.
Yeah.
Which is maybe sadder.
Yeah. All right, so we have to get up to the first floor.
Yeah, a bunch of the computer terminals have various different difficulties of this game, and it's just like a cute little thing.
Yeah.
So.
Wait, who was the guy in 107 or 17?
Not on the list.
Yeah.
That's weird. Oh, is it his buddy's family?
To get out.
What?
You again?
Hello.
Not a good idea to sneak up on me, you know. Need to get out. Police business. I know what I'm doing.
I know what you are.
Oh, yeah?
Back during war, took one alive. Sent for one of you to get into his head.
If you're worried I'm gonna snap, don't be. They don't even let us carry guns anymore.
Not worried.
I like that brief aside. Like, oh, we're not allowed guns anymore. Why is that? Because we used to go nuts.
Most things.
You fought in the big one. Is that why you got all this junk in you?
Plasma sweep. Hit our convoy. Barreled through armor.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring back memories.
Yes. Memories.
What can you tell me about the tenant in apartment 7?
Tenant?
Yeah, tenant. How long has he been living there?
Yeah. Maybe longer. Not good with time.
You ever talk to him?
Didn't get out much. None of them do.
All right, Tin Man. Let me know if it comes back to you. Something triggered the lockdown.
Trying to get it open. Rudy and I.
You think it might be the nanophage? You had any recent outbreaks?
No. Last one. Long time ago. Down by the river. All the implants. Bad. The implants.
Can we lift the lockdown from the inside somehow? Or get a message out?
No. Keep people in. Isolate, accommodate, alleviate.
Yeah, we all know how that last one used to work. You take it, Rudy's the robot.
Multifunction service and maintenance. Drone. Don't lose it.
What?
Wanders off. Sometimes. Need to track manually.
I need to get going.
Right. I'm heading out. Can you give me full access to the building?
Systems. Unstable. Unlocked. What I could.
Thanks. You better stay here. There might be some very nasty people out there.
Nasty. Bad.
Look, just stay safe. You know what? I never got your name. I'm Dan.
Name? Janus. Like a Roman god.
Janus is the root word for janitor.
Sorry I gave you a hard time.
Yeah, Janus was the
Good to meet you.
Roman
Janus.
god of passageways and halls and like doors.
So just briefly before we leave here, I like how his office looks like a switchboard.
Yeah.
With all these like connections maintained, you know, it has this kind of appearance of like a command center.
Yeah.
Well, like a shitty command center.
Yeah, like all the microphones and yeah. I guess I should take my pills.
You should probably take your pills.
Synchrosine collected.
Yes.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
Hey, so now you get less artifacting.
Mm-hmm. And Janus was also had two faces, one that looked forward and one that looked back.
Well,
so
drugs.
Okay.
Drugs.
Where was the doorway up? Actually, do we want to take a quick break?
We should
here?
definitely take our first break. So, if you want to press ESC, we'll be back
right.
shortly.
All right. See you guys soon. Hello, everyone. How's it going?
We're back. So, first impressions?
I'm impressed with the design. I like the conversation system. So far, I think these characters are interesting.
Yeah.
I think this game is printing Shures for me.
Yeah, just like...
I like the idea that this might just be an investigation in this building. I don't know how accurate that is.
I got good news for you.
Like this, I like that there's just like a cabinet with a screen in it.
It's just like being crammed into every possible space.
Yeah.
And just like little devices lashed to other devices to sort of cobble together like crappy solutions on the cheap.
What was it? 104 and 107?
Yeah. I did know that it's from the Layers of Fear people. It's probably why it's so good.
Well, didn't they really like us?
Hey, yo!
I think they actually
I
gave...
can hear you out there. Help me, please.
Or the...
Provided by Aspire Media.
Aspire Media gave us a copy of this to play the first time. We were like, thank you. It's very good. Yeah.
Who was that?
There we go. This guy.
What's wrong, sir?
Oh, I heard this awful noise. What's going on?
There's been a lockdown.
In the interest of full disclosure, code for this game was provided by the publisher.
Oh, God, please, not today.
We're required to say that.
Fair, yeah.
Are you okay?
Oh, I guess
Sounds
so.
like
Yeah,
you're...
you have to disclose that sort of thing.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
It's fine. I'm just I got a condition. I'm waiting to have it fixed.
Anything I can do?
Sure, if you're an expert in corrective surgery.
Well, what's so special about today?
Love this soundtrack.
I was scheduled to undergo a medical procedure. It's a private matter. I'd rather not talk about it.
Suit yourself. Sir, I'm wondering if you've seen
Yeah,
anything suspicious
it's very
lately.
Ghost in the Shell.
I haven't seen anything in over 40 years.
Ah, that's your condition.
I really don't feel comfortable talking about it.
Fine, I won't waste your time then.
Wait, I did hear something. Quiet footsteps, deliberate, heavy breathing, angry, not hiding, hunting.
Anything else?
The smell, it seemed oddly familiar. Reminded me of my childhood.
Your childhood?
Yes, my family lived outside the city with all manner of creatures. When it would rain, the smell would be similar.
Huh.
Huh.
Like wet dog. This place is so dirty.
I hate this place and love it.
I know, right?
Uh-oh.
Oh, the door's
ajar.
That's good.
The
Anyone
fan.
here?
The fan blowing onto the computer.
Oh.
Chiron Corporation ID.
Hello.
Low-level clearance, but still valid.
Helena Nowak, junior programmer.
Oh, accidentally turned off her fan.
Whoops. Like. Oh!
Ooh, okay. Shit has definitely gone down in these. Oh, wait.
No, he. Huh! Oh, what a thing to miss. Somebody got shittered in the hallway.
Still fresh. Jesus.
That's gross.
Nope. That's grosser.
Don't be afraid. I'm here to help. What happened here?
Ah, I see.
Listen to me. The building's on lockdown. There's no way I can help you now. But I can get whoever's responsible for this if you help me find him. Don't try to talk. There's another way.
Just gonna get this thing in ya.
Subject approved. Commencing neural interrogation.
I'm in. So,
War observer.
so you
Hey,
know,
baby. I'm home.
I'll just let this happen.
This.
So they now do the great geometry fuckery that we enjoyed so much from Layers of Fear. Because you're now, you know, interfaced with the sort of like cobbled together memories of this person that you're interrogating.
This is very dreamlike.
Yep. Well, because like parts of it are like conspicuously clean.
Yeah.
And others aren't. So here we are.
Amir, is that you?
Different place. Sorry.
He does not have the vision. So...
Yeah, you don't, like, because you're inside his head, you...
60, 70 something?
Yeah. Like, I really enjoyed this kind of sequence of, oh, now you're inside the room.
Yeah.
Sort of navigating fragmented memories, so that, like, all this weird stuff can happen. Oh boy.
This is a really good use of this.
Yeah, I thought it was good. Because it I think it's a good conceit for having all of this, like, nonsensical sort of like nightmare imagery, because like that's exactly, it's like you're accessing the brain of somebody who's probably minutes away from dying.
Yeah.
Or has at least undergone a trauma, so
yeah,
it's
so
gonna be a little
naturally
hairy
their
in there.
memories are all...
Oh, and we're outside.
Yeah.
There's a
Alright.
seizure warning at the beginning of the warrant. It's a lot of...
That's a lot of pigeons.
Rip compression.
Yeah. Forcing our way through. Okay.
Back in the apartment. I really love what they do with the apartment in these sequences,
209.
where like they take a bunch of places you wandered through and just rearrange them just slightly.
Yeah.
Because I've had dreams like that where you're like, you go to a place that you're familiar with, but there's like things are in the wrong place, or it's like a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Simchuk Gregors.
Electrician. 41.
Ready for disposal.
Yeah, he got phaged. I think the implication is that the nanophage is like an electronic illness propagated through
like
augmentations.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I have the phage. It's like, oh, okay, we'll try and delete it. Sorry, what?
Yeah, thanks.
I wonder what that means. Apartment 000.
Blorp. You know, the already, like, impossible snarl of these hallways made, like, even more crazy.
What the fuck, man? I told you not to show up during the day.
In the day. Oh, I love the zero gravity.
Yeah.
Bonk.
I has a bucket.
Lewd. Like it's like pouring straight through.
Yeah.
Oh, good. We're in prison now.
Yeah.
Cyber prison? Well, at least I have my MacBook.
Hello?
What?
New.
This hallway again.
What is the significance of this hallway?
A sideways room, that's good.
Yeah, that's fine. That's how that normally works.
Yeah, so they cribbed a lot of their own notes in the sort of like dimension warping, geometry changing stuff, which is a really, I think this is a great utilization of the medium of video games, because you can do this stuff.
Yeah.
And like you can do this stuff in motion picture.
But you aren't in a game. You actually
Get to experience it.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, this is a puzzle.
Is it?
Yeah, just walk into the room and find the monitor. I might have to look up. There it is. Door with trash can.
Okay. Door with trash can.
Door with pipes.
Yeah. Or shelving? There, that door.
Yeah. I thought that, like, so this is sort of, it's a horror game, so you gotta have convolutions in it, but...
Door with light.
I didn't hate this puzzle.
Yeah.
Because, like, it took me, like, a couple seconds to realize it was happening, and then I was like, oh, okay, I see what's going on here.
Door with trash can. Back the way we came. If I missed one? Door with shelving.
Yeah, so that should be through that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, through here. Straight into the middle of the room. And now, what does it want?
Door with lamp.
With flashing lamp?
Yeah.
So, keep turning.
Ah, there we go.
That's the one. Door with cables. There it is.
Yep.
This reminds me of the room puzzle from Vanishing of Ethan Carter, but good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I.e., it gives you the prompts right next to when you have to take them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This is not a good room.
This is an interrogation room.
Fucking slop again.
It's called soup. Now dig in. It's not getting any better.
Oh.
Oh, uh-oh. You also get to use, like, all the, like, super visual metaphors for your situation. Like, the spoon being chained to the table.
Yeah.
You know, actually being, like, shackled in place. Even though this is maybe not something that necessarily actually happened to him. It kind of maybe mimics how he felt.
I don't like dogs.
Got bad news for you. got arrested for something.
Yeah. I like this way of depicting people whose faces you don't remember.
Just like, you remember there was a person there, and then you never saw them again for the next, like, 15 years. I love this.
Yeah.
Just the, like, time compression.
Yeah.
Like, you spent so long here just seeing people, like, in and out and out and in and in and out.
Stop.
It's like 3, like, hard, quick images. You know, haircut.
Move it along.
You know, the shower with the hands.
Yeah.
It's just like, you went to jail and it sucked. Wasn't Cutler changed to tables an actual thing in Cutler Poland? I don't know. Or you don't remember the exact seat someone was sitting in?
You remember that there were people seated, and that there were people, like, there
Coming
were
and
chairs
going.
there.
Yeah.
But
Guns don't last in here.
You know, just like a traumatic event that left an impression on you, sort of reimagined as like someone hitting the door so hard it actually like buckles.
yeah.
Let me out! 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 Let me out!
Well, this is all kinds of upsetting.
Yeah, it's just like bad shit happening that you like sort of remember, but kind of don't want to, maybe.
Yeah. The way you remember the not particularly what someone said, but the way they said one thing.
Yeah. Yeah, just like all these like phrases. There may be phrases you only ever heard once, but again, they made a real impression on you.
Yeah.
Oh, boiling toilet.
That seems weird.
Shitter's full.
I need to get out. I can't take it anymore. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. I won't let you out of here. I won't.
It's like moving around this tiny little space.
Yeah.
I need a fix.
Like the clear moment of decision here. You can probably guess what's about to happen.
Fuck yes. Finally.
The color sort
Yeah,
of like
it's
restored,
becoming
but
saturated.
like really exaggerated.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, everything's better. It's really not, but
Yeah.
you know. And then we got hooked on vape.
Yeah.
So another sort of like mashup of the hallways of the apartment, not in maybe even any particular order.
Yeah, but just
Amir, do you remember the night we met?
It's hard to forget.
Everybody in the club was going fucking ham. And they were playing my least favorite song by the Bellhammers.
Always wondered. Are you scared? Of me,
Yeah, I could see right through you. I saw that underneath all your muscles and tattoos, you were like a big wounded animal. Lost. Alone.
Hey, at least you knew what you were getting into.
Yeah, I guess I did.
So I think that was your voices combining there.
Yeah.
So we got out of prison, we met somebody.
Jacked Ink Tattoo Shop.
Jack. Oh, the door's open.
That was a really effectively communicated dream sequence.
I kind of dug it.
In sickness and in health,
Got married in a
forsaking
tattoo
all
parlor.
others.
That's like really cute.
Dab and
Yeah.
behold, from this day forward, until death do us part.
Any regrets?
None.
It's a trick door. So like this sequence of memory is like less like erratic.
Yeah.
You know, we're sort of maybe like leisurely pondering or like exploring maybe a slightly more stable time.
Oh, I like that. That isn't what the shower was like. That's what the shower was like.
I think you might have to keep doing it. I'm not sure. Oh shit. Goodbye, TV. So I don't quite remember how this what this symbolizes. Although, like, the series of shower stalls,
Yeah.
you know, because, like, it's a place you stop and are kind of stuck with your thoughts. And, like, maybe it's just, like, a series of, like, introspective moments. Just,
Yeah.
like, you know, between the bustle of whatever else you had going on. It's just, like, you always revisit these, like, moments in the shower where you just sit and think.
I like that.
You can do it. I know you can.
Trying to get clean? Is that maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
Yep.
A swan?
It's a swan. Okay.
Okay.
Wow, that's a lot messier than normal. And there's the scratch marks again.
Yeah. I guess that's much clearer in the context of prison,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, the marks being signifying the time. You keep going down this hall to the door on the right, and sometimes it looks like the actual door, and other times it doesn't.
Yeah,
But
it's
that
getting...
that down the hall to the right,
Mhm.
I really like that they keep reinventing what it actually looks like.
That reads very much as a dreamlike thing to me.
Yeah. I think you might be sliding into your own memories here.
Yeah.
I think you're going back and forth because she called you Dan.
Yeah, and your name is, like, the investigator's name is Daniel.
And then we see this weird figure attacking.
Yeah.
Warning. Synchronization imminent. Administer medication.
So, spoilers, the last thing we saw in that sequence was the last thing he saw as well.
Neural interrogation aborted. Subject expired during questioning. Emergency extraction procedure successful.
Yeah, he just cacked out while you were in there, which is pretty horrifying.
Like in Shadowrun, that was something that could... There were a couple of ways you could do something similar in Shadowrun, and I seem to remember the...
Definitely take your drugs.
If you used one of the spells to do it, and they died while you were inside, it was very dangerous.
Strain level decreased.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that there's a few more. So now you get the investigation part. Because, you know, there's nothing more to be found.
Same controlled substance.
The cutting pattern matches the one from previous victim.
Same thing for Psychers and 40K.
Lousy ink. Probably got him in prison.
Yep. Ooh. I'll just be confiscating that.
Synchrosine refilled.
Medical grade inhaler. That he uses to huff.
Well, you got your last picked. Hope it was worth it.
So the last thing the guy saw was some crazy thing jumping at him? Yeah.
More feed. Some under-the-counter painkillers. The numbers on them might lead me to Amir's clients.
12209. All right. Hair?
Some strange-looking hair. Not human. Not animal. A wedding tattoo on his left hand. This could help me find the woman I'm looking for.
Yes, yeah, I know that.
I want to know what the hell his tub is.
Yeah. I mean...
This is a blood tub?
Yeah, just blood tub.
Wait, it's not even a tub. It's like a bunch of... It's either a bed or
couches.
2 couches pushed together with a tarp thrown in it.
Yeah.
It's full of blood.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not here to yuck anybody's yum. So, what kind of cyborg implants did he have?
Voice box implant. Not uncommon among long-time feed addicts.
Case number: assault, robbery, drug possession, sentence served. So yeah, he did his time.
Yeah, he was square.
The only thing that was keeping him back.
Oh, he's got a little implant. It's a tiny thing. That one.
Oh, we got that.
Oh, okay, sorry. Well, anything else in the apartment? Oh. Fucking love this computer. Work with Chiron. Every job well done helps defend Chiron. Is this from,
Yeah, from the tattoo artist. The accelerant worked, and if it really is, as you claim, getting all messy, it most likely has something to do with your incessant scratching and tampering. For the last time, leave it alone. Drop by for some checkup if you want, but do not bore me with your petty anxieties. I'm not a psychologist. So we had something covered?
Maybe.
Prison tattoos were covered? Last batch you brought in was partially corrupted. I've managed to salvage most of it, but like I said before, you have to give me the decryption tool. You have to give the decryption tool more time to break through their scramblers. If we are to keep up this arrangement, you need to deliver on your end. This is sensitive data. Each distorted line of code means hours of additional work, and my time is very precious. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The software is undetectable. The only way you're getting caught is if someone catches you physically interacting with the workstation. I know you're scared, and I'm well aware of the risk this situation puts you in, but that is precisely what I'm paying you for.
Huh.
A. Sorry, Hayla. I know we go back a ways, but I really can't help you this time. I really wish I could, but even putting aside Amir's ongoing health issues, the higher-ups have enforced a strict hiring policy. No C-class citizens, and especially no ex-cons. I know Amir's not a bad guy, and he deserves another shot, but there's really no way I can get around these asinine regulations. Again, I'm really sorry. If there's any other way I can help out, let me know. Take care. Aneta. Waste disposals technician. Oh, looking for C-class jobs.
Yeah. So it's like, well, let's start at the low end.
With fire and sword.
Yep. His CV.
Oh God. Did you ever see Kate Beaton's comic series from where she was working the oil sands in Alberta?
No.
Or the tar sands?
Yeah.
And she was doing, I think one day she had been tasked to do some admin work.
Yeah.
And she was given a resume from some guy.
Yeah.
Who was like, you know, in his late 40s or early 50s, and it was just like 5 lines of like jobs he had worked with dates.
Yeah.
And that was it. And she's like, right, it was just like 5 kind of like laborer jobs. Docks. Yes, docks. That's what it's called.
Yeah. Resilient to extreme stress, can work hard when things get rough.
Yeah, conflict resolution can make problems go away for good.
That actually just sounds threatening.
Yeah, human resource management can tell if someone's the right man for the job or just talking big. Team player can work with others even if they're not like me. I don't care as long as the job gets done.
This is actually a really well written for this character thing, because it's like, this is an unhireable like CV.
Yeah.
But he's really bringing his A game.
May to June, delivery. Making sure the stuff gets where it needs to, talking to people. March to September, sanitation. 10 years apart.
Yikes.
Or, well, 7 years apart.
Cleaning up
Clean
the
the
streets.
streets is good there. Long shifts, even worked overtime.
Yeah. Is only having 5 jobs bad? No,
it was just
5 jobs out of context. Like, just, these are the jobs I worked.
Yep. From this year to this year. Right, it was just like, that was the only thing on the resume.
Yeah.
Right.
Resumes are a weird thing.
I hate them. Almost as much as I hate cover letters.
Very grateful that...
This is the saddest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. Yup. Yeah, I'm very, very grateful that I don't have to, for the most part, worry about that shit. I would be very nervous if I had to impress somebody in that way. So, you know what? I'll keep freelancing. I'll be poor.
The happy couple.
Oh, I like this like oversized, probably like on discount hollow player.
Yeah. Have you ever read? Oh God, the guy who did A Softer World wrote a book called Overqualified.
Chip. Handy for storing off the grid currency.
Joey Como.
Yeah.
That was just a collection of like.
Well. You must
cover letters.
Yeah.
What else are we hiding?
Like that basically just immediately go off the rails.
Wow.
They're really actually great, and you can feel how cathartic they must have been to write. Right?
Yep. I wonder if like resumes, CVs, and cover letters are those kind of thing that you're only really any good at writing them after you've landed a job.
Yeah, and you actually know what
kind of like what the sort of dance is.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh. That's...
Oh god, this is like handmade.
Yep.
From like 2 pieces of felt.
Yep.
That are stitched together and stuffed cotton batting.
Yep.
Oh, this is so fucking sad.
Yup.
And like the baby shoes never worn.
Ugh. There's sheeting on everything.
Yeah.
This poor fuck.
Sebastian Splushka, Urban Refinement Coordinator, ready for disposal.
Yeah, props that tell stories. Yeah, that's further enhanced by the just very, very small narration of the protagonist. Well, maybe you're an antagonist. But.
So the last thing you saw is
something jumping at you to eviscerate you.
And I like how the windows have these, like, probably broad spectrum fluorescence mounted in them to simulate daylight.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, the cover letter is a silent scream for help. Amir's clients, 112-209. Find Helena Nowak.
You know what I think I kind of dig about both of Bloober Studios games is that they tell kind of intimate little stories on like deliberately fairly small stages.
Yeah.
Leaving
Like
the crime scene.
you were actually
Pursuing a lead.
Hang on a sec.
The victim's wife could still be in the building. Maybe the neighbors know something.
You're actually on the right track thinking that this game is going to take place inside this apartment entirely. And because it will.
KPD, I'd like to have a word.
It's about time you showed up. What the hell is going on? Why are we under lockdown?
Most likely a malfunction. I'm still looking into it.
Well, you ain't looking in the right places. Because I don't know nothing.
Noticed anything suspicious or unusual? Other than the lockdown, I mean.
Well, a couple from 104 were making an awful lot of noise a while back. More than usual, I mean. The girl ran off, and then it got quiet.
Did you see where she ran off to?
I ain't one to snoop. But, judging by the footsteps, I'd say she ran down to the courtyard.
Anything else you can tell me about them?
What? The couple? Don't know them that well. The girl seems nice enough. Not sure about the guy, though.
Does this kind of stuff happen often? You ever see a husband get violent?
Nah, he ain't a wife beater or anything like that. He's just messed up. Then again, ain't we all?
This guy sounds completely untrustworthy.
What can you tell me about the guy?
Amir? I think he's called. He looks tough, but he's got the yellow eye, you know? Twitches like a junkie. Probably sells the shit, too.
How do you know that?
What, the dealing? I seen him sneak around during the night, carrying packages and stuff. I doubt he's the goddamn postman.
What about the girl?
Oh, she's a trooper. Works double shifts at Chiron to support that ex-con asshole of a husband.
Any idea what she might be doing for them?
Can't be too important, or she wouldn't be living in this shithole. Explains the look on her face, though.
What do you mean by that?
Worn out, fidgety, jumping in shadows. Working for the corporation has that effect, I guess.
Anything else out of the ordinary? Anything at all?
Well, other than some asshole bringing animals into the building, I'd say that's pretty much it.
Animals?
Yeah, I could swear I heard something growling in the hallway earlier. I informed the janitor, but he'd lose the plot midway through the talk anyway.
Thanks. You've been very helpful.
That's new.
Mm-hmm. There's also something to be said for the like efficiency, or like from a design aspect.
Mm-hmm.
With one exception so far, one or two exceptions, all the NPCs you've interacted with have been through these doorways.
Yeah.
And I think that that's a way that they can save on like
Well,
animation.
Yeah, except for the super.
Yeah, except for the important ones. So like
Mhm.
the superintendent, the
The
victims
victims.
have been animated, but like all the like incidental information they have like
Mhm.
on video screens.
KPD, I'd like to ask you some questions.
Certainly, officer.
Oh, God.
Always glad to do my civic duty.
This guy.
Seen or heard anything suspicious lately?
First time we saw this guy, we were immediately put on alert because he was so cheerful.
Actually,
Yeah.
I did hear some noises coming from 104. Then the woman stormed out of the apartment and ran off.
What kind of noises, sir?
Screaming, breaking stuff. I didn't think much of it. I mean, those two are always at each other's throats.
Did you see where she went?
Well, no, I didn't actually see her. I could smell her, you see.
Smell her?
Don't tell me you can't. That cheap crap she pours over herself, the entire hallway reeks of it. She probably thinks it makes her seem ladylike.
Merci. I got it. Thanks for your help.
I could hear her panting too, moaning like the whore she is.
You did, huh?
Yeah, biggest fucking cock tease you've ever seen. Always toying with me, bending over when reaching for the lock, all naked underneath her clothes. She knows I'm watching too. She likes to make me itch, cooped up with that junky meathead. I mean, what does he have that I don't? They're all like that, you know? Fucking mongoloid bitch. Now I hope she gets what she fucking deserves, so that she knows she's fucked up. She'll have no choice but to come to me, begging. But it'll be too late, you hear me? Too late!
Okay. How about you shut the fuck up?
Well, that was certainly uncalled for. Good day to you, officer.
Such a well-written asshole.
Wow, what a piece of shit.
Yeah, like I know, right? Like, but he's like a really carefully written piece of shit because he's you know, he's all like cheerful and smiles, and then like
turns on you.
just like well he it's like you know he's keeping it under control, and then he just goes off.
Yeah.
That this like shit he's been you know winding himself up over is just like yeah. Like, you can just see him on the other side of the door, sitting there in his, like, tidy whities, you know, eating a bowl of dry cereal with chopsticks, watching, like, hentai. With a pair of headphones.
Fuck. Oh, I think I need a break after that characterization.
Yeah, sorry, dude. Isn't that
Oh.
great, though, that it just... it's so gross.
Oh my god. Oh. That was some dark poetry. But it is time for a break.
Yeah,
so let me
okay.
take a quick break. Quick break.
We'll be back shortly.
Alright.
Alrighty. Let's give her.
Hey everyone.
Yep.
We're back. Alright. So we've encountered a guy who just went from, you know, pleasant if a little weird to, like, 10.
Yep.
Instantaneously.
It's just like, you live alone, don't you?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Like, your description of that guy? Oh, this keyboard.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Looks like a ripped-off laptop keyboard.
Yeah, but just like the deeply embedded
Oh, that's such a subtle
finger oil
detail.
on the keys. And on some of the keys, like it's on home row and the brackets.
Yeah, and the less used keys are not worn off.
Yeah.
Fuck. I wish
it's the brackets and commas and.
I really wish
that's somebody who codes.
Yeah, I really wish this could be the fuck. There's probably tons of props in this game that we pass right by that have this level of detail in it, and this is exactly why I like this game so much, is because they've put the detail in like all the right places. I think, in the arrow keys.
Yeah, this tattoo shop has been here this whole time.
Yep.
We've been staring at it and not
approaching it.
Also, this lockdown does not seem super effective.
Yeah, it's fine. Also, I love the weird megastructure kind of encroaching on here. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, like this has been present everywhere.
Yeah.
Right? This weird kind of like
material.
Yeah.
It almost looks like, an organism, like a cybernetic organism that's grown out into the city.
Seems like a storage area?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Yeah, very Half-Life 2, yeah. An encroaching combine architecture, yeah.
KPD? Anyone in there?
Okay.
Can you repeat that?
The cop button. What do you want?
You noticed anything suspicious recently? Anything out of the ordinary?
What? I don't know.
I didn't quite catch that.
Probably a lot of swearing happening right now.
Fine. You've been very helpful. Good night.
Just like the last thing you see is like a middle finger pressed against the glass plate. Does an organism imply organic? Yeah, but what I mean is like, if machinery could have organic properties, that's what it would look like. Like, if a machine could grow like a plant, or like a cancer or something.
Hello? Anyone in there?
Yes?
Hello.
I'm with the KPD. Need to ask you some questions.
Oh, and who's your friend?
Friend? It's just me, ma'am.
Oh, I have to go now.
Alrighty.
Okay.
That was... What a great, short, messed up interaction.
Yeah.
Who's your friend? It's not there. Oh, yeah, time to go.
Yeah.
The thing's happening again.
Yeah. Nothing that is observed is unaffected by the observer.
Ooh.
I guess these are like the Easter eggs. These are all people who have died of nanophage.
Yeah, they might be the developers.
Yeah, I was going to actually guess that they were the
That
developers.
would be my guess. I don't actually know for sure, but...
Yeah. Okay. Where is your intercom?
Turns out we're Schrodinger. Looks like no intercom.
Looks like no intercom.
Zorp. Like the walls busted open to have all this like...
Yeah, like spaghetti.
Like cyber intestines.
Oh yeah, it's very vivisection.
Yeah. I mean, like later on, I don't know if we're gonna play through this whole thing. We're certainly not gonna get through it today. But later on, they take that sort of...
God, I'm lost.
Yeah. Ooh, gross. Yeah, they take this sort of like hardware as
computer, please erase the last 30 seconds of my life.
As an organism. That's so fucking gross. It keeps derailing me.
That poor coat.
Yeah. That coat is never being worn by anyone again. It probably,
what if it is?
It probably won't even burn again. Later on, there's a nightmare sequence where all the wiring turns into actual, like, gore.
Yeah.
And it's really effective.
Fuck was that?
I don't know. Mismatched toilets. Ugh.
This place is so unhappy.
Yep.
This is just so, like, depthlessly sad.
It's pretty dank. Uh-oh. Let Cameron out! Oh!
Oh! Hey, Rudy. How you doing, buddy? Thank you. Are you stuck?
Maybe.
Oh, there you go. Thanks, Rudy. Gonna
Yep.
leave that one open.
Yep. Yeah, only that actually never happened to me when I played through. Like, I'm positive that I missed a bunch of content in this game because there's just so much of it.
Where you headed, buddy?
Oh. Please insert 25 cents. Yeah, only the important characters in this game get full models and animation.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we go back into the rain.
Oh, it's so gross. It always messes with my implants. I'm always a fan of, like, some of these, like, advertisements that have probably been put here ages ago. Huh, that's weird.
Okay. How do I access the rest of the building then?
Oh wait, was it locked over there?
I don't know. I didn't see a door.
I think there might be one.
The map showed one, but I wasn't able to find one, or I didn't.
Let's keep going. On the left? No, on the right. Huh. Oh. Oh, we got a freebie.
Mm-hmm. Like there was the sound of something.
That is weird. Oh, right. Are we meant to go to the tattoo place now? Probably.
Maybe we are.
Yeah, which is just like down the stairs.
We didn't really get to investigate this entire place, though.
I mean, what I kind of dig about this is that, like, there's just so much for you to look at, and you don't have to look at all of it. Some of the content, like some of the segments, like the really important broad strokes of the story, are kind of gated off. But all the incidental stuff, being driven entirely by the player's curiosity for the story, I really like.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think if I played this game, had I played this game by myself, I probably would have spent even more time than we did on stream. Because there is a sort of impetus when you're streaming to, like, move things along.
Yeah.
And not look at, like, every last little detail, but...
This isn't just a tattoo parlor.
Some sort of cyber shop. Is that a cyber booby right in front of you? I think it is.
Yeah, that's cyber titty.
That's a weird looking...
Tiddy.
It's so spherical. Oh. That's lewd.
Where's the...
Sick tats. Dope ass ink. Please disregard this message. Special line of tattoos.
Oh.
Ah. That's an interestingly phrased
Oh.
thing.
My shit.
The tattoo. Huh?
So yeah, for
Early 21st century tattoo art.
Cyber wolf.
Red fish, blue fish.
Red face, blue face. Hey!
Hey, that's Amir.
What's up?
15.
Uh-huh. Ooh,
That's kind of interesting.
yeah. Is that his other one?
Yeah, I think that was also Amir.
whatever's happening with like floating time.
Zorb. There was in Adam Warren's, one of his Dirty Pair books, one of the characters gets covered in...
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I found myself
That's Dante's Inferno.
where the straightforward pathway had been lost. It is the 7th day of my forcefully imposed penance, and I can already attest without any doubt that this place is in fact hell.
Yeah, she gets these...
People are dead.
Oh.
Dead to the world. Their bodies still shuffle around their tiny apartments, but their minds are long gone.
Yeah, she gets these biofoil tattoos that, like, animate.
Oh, neat.
So, like, in every panel of the comic, it's different. Lewd. So much ink. Yeah, so check that out.
Yeah.
Dope ass ink. Alright, well, let's see what's in here. God damn it.
More.
My timing is really off today. Poor Helen. Lazarski, 656210. We have a third victim. Time of death, about an hour ago. Starting forensic analysis.
Alright, well. Like how in the electronic scan the body disappears completely.
Yep.
So tattoo machine.
Pre-war components discovered.
We got a match. So you called to that man in Adam's apartment.
Wireless pedal. Okay.
The neural implants untouched.
Warning. Attempting a necroneural connection is in direct violation of the Postmortem Observation Act of 2061. Authorization denied.
Emergency override. Open maintenance panel.
Oh boy.
This is not going to be good.
Lost disabled. Warning. Brainwave activity sensor offline. Emergency extraction procedure offline.
Wait, we could get stuck in a corpse?
This better be worth it.
Oh boy. So, it pre-warns you that this is a really fucking bad idea.
Yeah.
And like, it's a goofy little, you know, it gives you a rule citation, which, you know, kind of tells you that there's a precedent for why this rule was made.
Yeah.
Hello, Miss Novak. Super hot. Super hot. These are such, like, loaded questions. Have you stopped beating your wife yet?
Yeah. Yes. I want to make the world a better
Fucking-
place. Do you want to live without fear?
Eek! Wow, I didn't pick no the first time. You can smell the ozone from this monitor? Yeah.
Please let me pick yes. Will you cooperate? Press O.
I think on the keyboard, actually.
Will you comply? Press B. I like how there's no other option. Will you conform?
What's that spell?
Obey.
Yep.
Heading up?
Yeah, taking off.
New jacket?
Yeah.
That looks really nice.
Yeah, thanks. I like it. When you're done, when you please remember on the cheese grater, there's an upload window that's like it's open. It's got the file selected. Just hit OK.
Okay.
And just let the upload go when you're done.
Okay.
Are you willing to sacrifice for the greater good?
Yes.
Oh, it's not letting you.
The machine is broken.
Machine's broken! Oh, there we go. Work. Productivity. Happiness. You will be happy. You will be productive. You will work towards the greater good.
You will obey?
Loading. Finalizing subject assessment. Checking answers. Analyzing behavior patterns. Evaluating life choices.
Warning. Subject spouse. Criminal record. Checking. No liability regarding current appointment. Point deduction. Minor. Warning ignored. Calculating score.
Yay!
Congratulations!
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 Congratulations. Congratulations. Well, that went well.
I can smell the free monomers from the carpet.
Yeah. Like brand ass new carpet.
Yeah. Laid over something else.
Yep.
Walk towards the light.
Okay.
I don't like the chair setting.
Yeah. Boop!
I didn't break that.
Welcome to the Cubicle Farm. So this, you know what this kind of reminds me of? Brazil.
Yeah.
The Terry Gilliam movie, where it has a faintly, like it has an even more retro aesthetic than this game. But like the tiny little cubicles are like shitty little computers. Everybody working at them. That's a lot of security cameras.
Yeah, just the enormous amount of surveillance.
Yeah. And it's like, it's deliberately symbolic surveillance. Like it's big chunky ass cameras.
Yeah.
It's not the like subtle sort of black dome cameras you would associate with like a.
This is never forget you're under surveillance.
Yeah.
Respect through surveillance. I don't know where to go here.
Maybe that's the point. So this is sort of similar to the.
What's Amir doing here?
The memory we had before. Hey, what is he doing here?
This fucking slop again?
It's called soup. Now dig in. It's not getting any better.
Judge.
Come here.
I want to talk to the cyber snake.
Yeah, Amir thought that was in prison.
Oh yeah. If you stop moving, everything pauses.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, and as you move forward.
Everyone's moving so much faster than you are. Okay.
I love computer.
Help computer.
Stop all the downloading. Time moves when you move. Oh shit, this is super hot. I think you might actually have to like go straight into it. Or maybe activate it. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Oh wait, no, there we go. It's a good noise.
Yeah.
Oh, hi! Cyber Snake.
Oh, right. A new Fortet album comes out today.
I love how, like, disorienting this is. Just suddenly, like, this kind of nice jams.
Yeah.
Like,
And then suddenly the bodies are not, like, standing around anymore.
they're just sort of, like, flailing through the air.
Yeah.
So you follow this snake down a dark little passageway.
What is snack? Balconies.
Hoses. Can I just say, like, I can't even conceive of how difficult it must be to create this sort of organized chaos.
Yeah.
From like a level design perspective, to like make this work, to arrange objects in a pattern that appears random.
Yeah.
But is actually like very carefully thought out. This is so Blade Runner right here.
Yeah.
The Venetians with the light passing by.
Yeah. Patient card ready to print. Automatic printing set to 3:20 in the morning. This is impossible.
What time is it? Gotta find a clock somewhere. Ew. Oh, is this? Those are clothes?
They look like clothes. Blood spattered clothes.
That's fucked up.
Where is there a clock?
Amir, do you remember the night we met?
That was a sick rave.
Hey, baby, I'm home.
Oh, wow. That's so much laundry. So, my read on this visual is just like her exhaustion of living with this guy. Like the wall of dryers is just like every day I'm doing his clothes.
Yeah.
And like him, the vomiting sound before the laundry drops, and just the like endless repetition of like, hey baby, I'm home. It's like, great.
Yeah,
that's
great.
good. You say that every fucking time you come home, and I'm getting less and less happy about it every time.
Yeah.
Amir, is that you?
This world of laundry and like filthy dishes.
Yep.
Hey, baby, I'm home.
It's like this horrible monotony. Something weird about that wall.
Yeah.
Like, this game does such a good job of just like visually depicting these nightmare sequences. It's just like, all I can think about is laundry. It's just laundry every day. It never gets clean. It's always dirty. There's so much of it. It's on the fucking ceiling.
Yeah.
I missed that the first time. You know, it's just and it becomes right now we're trapped in this tiny room with them running, and it's just like so oppressive.
Yeah. It's unending.
Yep.
Right.
And cleaning products strewn everywhere.
Is that you?
It's like various different kind of, oh god.
Like cleaning products.
Yeah, just this fire hose of cleaning products. And this just mountain of dirty, like, shitty laundry. So the repetition becomes more frequent, more, like, again, it's just like...
I can't do this anymore.
And then we have the break.
I just can't.
So again, like another moment of decision, like in Amir's nightmare. It's just like, I have to do something.
Yeah.
And it was like a very clear memory.
Here is your number.
I think it's on the desk. There it is. 896. Serving number
0.
Fuck. So another time skip. You know, just like this interminable wait.
Oh, it's still you though. It's still Dan.
Yeah. Are all the names on the door Lazarski?
Yeah.
I think we're bleeding again into your own memories. Hello.
Is Mom gonna be alright?
She's sick, Adam. Must have a little faith. It's just hard to say.
Yeah, so we're now in your memories.
Yeah.
That have sort of like,
Intruded.
yeah, intruded or overridden.
I'm not sure about this.
Not sure. Here, this is great news.
Let's take some more time to think about it.
What is there to think about? You should be happy.
Who says I'm not happy?
This is your chance.
So I don't know if this was like a bug or if I just didn't hear it the first time, but I don't remember the snake ever talking to us. But the dialogue makes the snake make a lot more sense to me. Because, spoilers, the snake is somebody offering, what's her face, some under-the-counter work.
Oh, Helena?
Yeah. You remember the email we read earlier about somebody being really skittish?
Yeah.
And bringing back corrupted data?
Yeah.
Yeah. She takes on a job to go data mining at the corporation after landing a job there. Haha. Oh. Cyborg Doctor. Oh, look, an apple. Ha ha! Oh, fuck. Hello.
All right, you can get up now. Just take it easy.
Is it done?
Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of a CT-72 internal data storage. I've given you an accelerant to make the tissue heal faster. Just keep that dressing on for the next couple of days.
You sure they won't find it?
It's got a built-in scrambler and a shielded frame. No external scanning equipment can penetrate it. It's ghostware. Undetectable. Unless you know exactly where to look.
So we're going to have to dig that out of her, aren't we?
I don't actually know if you do at any point. Like, this whole sequence is sort of like...
Just more biographical?
Yeah, going over, like, what happened. So it's like she got tangled up with this guy who gave her an illegal augmentation.
What the hell did you do to yourself?
Don't even start. I did what I had to. It's about time someone around here showed some initiative.
What's that supposed to mean?
You don't know.
World turned upside down?
Yup. Like, literally and
yeah.
metaphorically. So when he found out, he probably wasn't stoked about it, but it's like, this is probably, not necessarily the start of their troubles, but a certain worsening of them. Because, she was pushed to a breaking point.
Tell me again how useless I am. How I can't keep a job because no one will hire a fucking junkie ex-con.
Amir.
Do you even know what you're getting into?
It's not like I have a choice. You need the money, Amir.
Whatever it takes.
And so you head into the maze.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes.
With all the surveillance
And cameras
staring at you.
Mark my words. That shit is gonna be the death of us.
And here you are, stealing from Chiron.
Yep. It's not just a push of a button, it makes you do the whole thing.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, well, that wasn't so hard.
Yeah.
Now we just have to leave.
Yeah. We can't make this go away, can we?
That's fine. I'm really liking the biblical references. I mean, like, it's a pretty simple one, just like
Yeah.
snake, apple, temptation.
Knowledge.
Yeah, there's not... I don't know that they use much more in the game, as I recall.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it seems like an effective shorthand for what's
It really is. Like, it's very simple. It's a known quantity. I like this overturned chair again. It makes me feel anxious just looking at it.
Yeah.
Incoming. Try not to get in front of that thing. So, this is one of a tiny handful of stealth sections. You can probably figure out how it goes. Do we... Oh, it does? In the end, we talk with a tree? so much. Yeah, like it aesthetically, the two games are pretty similar. This all makes so much more sense the second time. Yeah, it really does. It was I think I'm liking this even more the second time I play through, because some of the metaphors and so forth are a lot clearer on second observation. Oh, he's looking. I like Observer on the second observation. God damn. Yeah, I think we're just trying to get to where he spawned from. Heavy Dead Space vibes. There's a little bit of that. I mean, it's like, it's more, I mean, Dead Space was a lot more of a sort of like biological horror rather than sort of like electronic, sort of cybernetic kind of transhumanism thing. Get me the hell out of here. Hello. Rip.
I don't want to have to do that whole section again.
No. It checkpointed you after you did the first part.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the checkpointing is pretty forgiving, as it should be in this kind of game.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it just gets so fucking annoying. It's like, don't make me do this whole thing again. Give me plenty of toeholds. It looks like Nemesis from... Not from Left 4 Dead, from Resident Evil. Oh boy. I think of all the stuff that happened throughout this game, this might have been one of my least favorite parts, but not by not by much. I was like, oh, okay, I guess we're doing this, but like, this is where I cashed in, I think, a lot of the Shures that it had bought, and I still ended up finishing the game with plenty left over.
Yeah.
But this one was just sort of like, oh, okay, well, this is kind of annoying. But this section is at least there for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, this sequence is actually like narratively relevant, you know, because you hacked into the system and you were pursued trying to leave it, so it's actually tied in. It's not just like, oh, we wanted to throw a fucking puzzle in here. It's just like, let's have a stealth escape segment that's like tied into the narrative.
Just being normal.
Just being normal. Like
Being very normal.
Little like chunks from the ceiling coming down on you.
Yeah.
Imagine the job of like designing a perfect office layout and then figuring out various creative ways to fuck it up.
Yeah.
would be good. I think this is probably just cycling through various like cutout textures.
Yeah.
To make it look as though like parts are phasing out of reality. It's probably a pretty simple trick, but it's quite effective.
Agreed.
Yeah. Hey Helen, what you got there? Nothing.
I'm not quite sure where to go.
I think we're meant to go towards the lightning bolt.
All right.
This does use the lead the player by light rule.
Quite a lot.
Quite a lot. It works. It's effective, and now that it's known, I mean, it's probably something you're going to have to use.
Mm-hmm.
Other side. Oh. So now it adds a small layer of complexity where you have to
like make it
stay
to the
away.
objectives.
Yeah, you have to hit each of these downloads, and again, still relevant to the narrative because it's just like it's kind of this is drawing like a nightmare parallel to the sensation or reality of what this infiltration was like. You know, just like skulking around, you know, always feeling whether it was there or not, the, you know,
the
terror of being discovered, you know, breathing down your neck. So, like, I appreciate that this is just more than just wanting to throw a fucking monster at you.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't necessarily make, you know, because stealth. Oh, that was close. Stealth is a really tricky thing to get non-frustrating.
Yeah.
But I've seen this texture trick dozens of times on Watch and Play. I don't think it was intentional though. Alright, now run. Hooray!
We escaped.
Another labyrinth. Oh, there's the snack.
Yeah.
Where you going, snack? I did everything you wanted, snack.
Yeah,
Please no steppy.
I did everything.
I did everything you wanted me to. You said they'd never find it. You said it was undetectable.
Now it's inside our home.
That's bad. Oh, that like bad faucet noise.
Hmm.
I don't know what the fuck that was. Oh, now the walls are breathing. That's good.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's real bad. No, I don't think the snake is the Jack used to enter our mind. I think the snake is a metaphor for the guy who gave you this job, because he was leaving these sort of like temptations for you. He's like, it's the opportunity of a lifetime. That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, and it was a form of temptation.
Pull the plug.
Oh, right, this puzzle. So, I'm trying to remember if this is your memory or theirs. And this one is weird, but kind of interesting. Zorp. Oh, we can open it now.
That was your own shadow.
Creepy.
Oh. We need to actually drag it. Yeah. No.
I actually forgot how long this sequence is. Like, this brain dive is really, really long. Also, the lighting effect of the darkness receding and turning into like actual cubes, I thought was really cool.
Yeah.
Something's stuck. It is interesting because like it incentivizes you like picking up and dragging this thing with you because it's a flashlight.
Yeah.
As well as like the puzzle element. It took me, I think I massively overthought this when I first played it. I'm trying to remember what exactly you need to do next. I think you leave it ajar.
Okay, it's been left ajar.
And you might need to just walk around.
Like, it definitely is, like, leading me around.
That red thing.
Oh.
See, now the door's open.
Oh, yeah, it is. Duh.
You can unplug that. There you go.
Bring it through. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's a very unpleasant cyber thing. Yeah, the camera won't let you through that door.
Okay.
If you're carrying the monitor. As puzzles go, I thought this one was kind of neat.
Mm-hmm.
It was at least different. It at least did that for me. Information. Are there any pleasant cyber things? Not really. I remember how this one goes. So that's closed. On the wall behind you, I think. Whoa. There we go. Plunk. So there's like a lot of darkness used here, but it does use a lot of visual cues to sort of show you what's going on. Rip.
No, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry, please.
Oh, there we go. It's powered all the way over to here. Why would we do that? We needed to open the door. The game told us to. Here we are. One more. Got it. Horse choices. On your left? Behind you? No, it's open.
Okay.
This room looks familiar.
Yeah, this is the room, the murder victim room.
Yep.
Not gonna like this one, am I?
Probably not.
Looks like we got all of it.
So, what is all of this stuff exactly?
It's probably best if you don't know. Exactly.
It's not anything nasty, is it? Like a virus or some top secret weapon type shit?
No. Nothing like that.
What then? I mean, what could possibly be worth the risk?
Future.
Ah, right. This section. One more stealth part. I actually kind of dug this.
Yeah.
Because you're out in this cornfield that's made out of, like, ribbons.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Snake got caught.
Huh. Oh well.
It's normal. He said it's undetectable.
Like, this, it's a great visual, and it's pretty clear what you have to do. Like,
The plants are like ribbons.
Yeah, like, yeah, like ribbon cables.
Yeah.
It's a corn maze. I think you can crouch. The thing that took me a while is I think they respond primarily to movement. So if you stop moving, I think
they wander off.
I think they'll pass overhead. The other great part about this stealth section is there's a really obvious music cue when you're in trouble.
Hmm.
But yeah, just like the flying eye in the sky, you know, hiding in this digital hedge or digital cornfield. And there's just like a beacon of light up ahead, shining up from the ground as your goal. The mud under your feet may be kind of symbolic as well. It's like, oh, we got in deep and dirty.
It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine.
You can also sprint, but... Yeah, see? I don't know what keeps disconnecting, but it's like kind of appropriate for this stream.
Yeah.
Have I heard of a game called Nicense? Yeah, I played a bit of it. It didn't grab me super hard. I just sort of like played a bit of it and I was like, oh, this is all right. It's been happening since the new Office. Maybe there's just some peripheral that's like loose.
Maybe.
Paul's hack machine. Nothing to see here, just another cog in the machine.
Yep. Dutiful cog.
Oh. Okay.
Dutiful cog.
Oh boy. Alright, I think we might be clear. Punch it, Chewie. Oh, thank goodness.
think I could do this anymore. I think they're onto me.
You're being paranoid. No one's onto you.
You don't get it. Every time I go in there, it's like they're all watching. Yesterday, this executive creep gave me this look, like... I could just tell he knew.
If they knew, we'd all be dead by now.
Maybe they're just messing with our heads.
And what purpose would that serve?
I don't know, to get their fucking sadistic load off.
That's not how they operate. Trust me, I was with the corporation long enough.
So he used to work there. This office keeps getting shittier and shittier.
Yep.
Oh, it's so disorienting. I just realized with this.
It's the Hall of Mirrors.
Yeah. I didn't look at. I didn't quite see this the first time, but a separate image is being like superimposed in. It's hard to describe. Or at least it was for a second there. Oh, that's really disorienting. I mean, by design, I imagine.
Amir!
Hey, baby, I'm home. Oh no! Cyber monster!
Get out of here! Run! Get help!
They're here. Come, please. Help me. You need to.
Now we're in sprint mode all of the time.
We're now catching up to the present.
Yeah, just this super disconnected, like
run through.
Yeah.
Like, as a kind of mashup of like
all the different
the
escapes.
Office, all the all the escapes you've made just coming together. Oh boy! Don't lie to us. Oh no! Now you can really not tell where the fuck you are. Oh, what's that thing up there?
The courtyard is huge.
Yep. Cool. Hi! I've actually not
Did
played
it
the new
have to be this way?
and now we're back in your memory. Rip. Woo! We made it. All right. Well,
we should call it here for this week.
Yeah.
I really want to come back and do more of this. Though.
I'm into that because the game isn't like super crazy long. We could maybe knock this out in one more or maybe two more sessions.
Yeah.
But yeah, so.
All
you
right.
can sort of see why I liked it so much.
Yeah, definitely.
So we will continue this, I think, next week, and then we'll get around to a so what.
Definitely.
At that time. So.
Yeah, no, I'm absolutely into playing more of this.
Yeah. So in the meantime, let's do subs.
Sorry, yeah, the
little much at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we do end up sort of marathoning these. I would have preferred to like parcel it out a little bit, but yeah, the visuals do get a little nutsoid, and not having an FOV slider makes it a little, yeah. So anyway,
okay,
I can do these. Like user with name 17 sub for 45 months in a row.
Oh god.
Feltic with 86 bits intro, nice. Ikimikim 3000 for 44 months in a row. Intro hype. Q Dervish for 3 months. Sweet intro. Dryosynth for 200 bits. Hooray for new intro. Riopez 10 with 128 bits. That intro though. Geeky Asari for 12 months. Hey there guys. Well, it's suitable that after a really, really shitty day depression wise, I'm able to drop my first year of subs. Godspeed.
Thank you. Yeah.
Acer Blade with 97 bits. That deserves my last little. that intro deserves my last ergs. ADZYW with 500 bits. That intro though. I'll be watching this on the VOD as I have yet to play this game. Wanted to thank both of you for this amazing stream. There is nothing quite like it when it comes to insight and game design. I wish this had been around when I was in uni. Drazoth for 14 months. Resub for simulated speech. Seaver 110 is a new sub. Welcome to the channel.
Thank you.
Shotrub for 17 months, like tears in rain. Exarisk is a new sub. Welcome to the channel. Karfsma 778 for 6 months, half a year. Bear. Sanathar is a new sub. Agrusa is a new sub. Probably P3 is the new sub. 3 in a row. Oh, maybe a triple. Thank you all for joining the channel.
Welcome.
No Perg for 2 months. That's scraping sound. Pharmacist Judge for 31 months. Good evening, Cam, Alex, and chat. Hi. The POV 42 for 21 months. Welcome back. Virgil Mirror Senpai is a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel. Jive Ginger with 100 bits. I think I might like this. I might get this game. I like it. I like it too.
It's very good.
Acromog for 12 months. Hurrah! Thanks for the great entertainment over the past year. Acromatis for 6 months. 6 months, that's almost an old meme. Great! Googly for 12 months. Congrats on the year. Toxic for 9 months. Almost missed this. The elusive prime resub. Nefarious Ned for 21 months. My sub is old enough to drink now, and it's going to need a drink after that game. Migalino164 cheered with 1,000 bits. Just realized I won't catch any streams for a while. Work starts up again, but here's my bits for 2 favorite streamers. Hopefully I won't miss the Hollow Knight talking sim. Snowbound with 500 bits. Cyberpunk is a genre I shared with someone a long time ago. Still miss her, and hope I can contribute to the movement with my own fiction. All right. Well, we're gonna go away now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go lie down for a few minutes.
That sounds
I think.
wise.
I don't know what it is with
certain FPS games.
Yeah, I don't get them at home.
It seems to be the really visually noisy ones.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Maybe. Anyway. So I'll see you all next time, and
Yeah.
we'll be at Crapshoot tomorrow.
Oh yes, yeah. Join us for the Crapshoot tomorrow, and actually for Now Kiss.
Tomorrow morning
at 9.
Watch Heather and Kathleen
make
date
their
all
enemies.
Date all the boys / pigeons / horses. So, anywho, catch you later.
Bye everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Bye bye.